Welcome to So Seriously. I'm Heather.
And I'm Carrie, your self-proclaimed experts of everything in the middle. So seriously, let's talk about nickname-a-doodles. Nickname-a-doodly-doo.
You love nicknames.
I do. I have nicknames for everything.
You have multiple nicknames for everything and everybody.
Yeah, because it's the personification of inanimate objects is what I've decided. And so I will nickname anything. Like I have a nickname for our remote. I have a nickname for...
But it's not just inanimate objects because you have nickname for like every person.
Well, yeah, and also animate objects as well. or otherwise known as real life people things.
Animate objects.
People, places, and things. Okay, tell me about your nicknames. Are you a nicknamer?
Yes.
Yes.
And I think I nickname things more since I've known you.
Good, good.
But yes, I do the rhyming like, okay, so John's name is John, but we always called him John O, which turned into John O'Bono, which turned into John O'Bono from Argentano.
Oh,
I don't know why
perfect.
he was from Argentano.
Because it sounded good.
But it's just what happened. And then
Hanny.
And yeah, Hanny Canny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanny Banana Canny.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, I do the nickname. And then Elby the dog.
Right.
Elba Adorable. Elba Ding Dong.
Elbanor.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
many. Elba Dumbo. You throw a lot of O's.
Yeah.
A lot of O's.
O's. I will say I do love a good nickname, and I do nickname everything, and I think that it stems from my dad. My dad always... So I laugh...
Oh, the Rexer.
Rexter's getting a comment.
All right.
So when I was... I have two sisters. We grew up... 3 girls. My dad, as a truck driver, he was gone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I always thought it was funny because the nicknames that he gave us girls, I've always laughed. If you look at his phone contacts, like we look like grease monkeys. Like my oldest sister is Slimbo, my middle sister is Tough, and I'm Punk.
Tough, and I could get along because my nickname growing up was Bruiser.
Bruiser, yeah.
Which makes me sound tough, but it was not. It was because I was always
Literally.
covered in head to toe bruises.
Bruiser's like a peach.
Yeah.
Like a peach. Like, no, so actually Tiffany, I abbreviated Tough, but it was my dad, and this is where I got this too. A nickname doesn't have to be a shorter version of your name.
No.
So it's like John O'Bono from
Argentano.
It was always Tough Tiffany from Tecumseh. And then it was Slimbo Elrod Ricus the Pecus.
I like it.
Yeah. And then Punky Brewster Rooster Cogburn. And so everything...
I like it, Rex.
It was just like...
I like it, Rex.
And I've just like, it just became how...
From now on, I'm only going to call him Rexter.
Rexter, yeah. Well, actually, his nickname
Is?
Scrawn. That's what people always called him growing up, Scrawn.
I'm going to go with Rexter.
Now you've got a new nickname.
Rexter and Bexter.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, a lot of people, because my parents' names kind of rhyme, Rex and Bex, Rex and Becky.
Yeah, Rexter and
Rexter and Bexter.
Can't wait to see Rexter and Bexter. And I can't wait to see your sister tomorrow and be like, hey, Tough.
Hey, Tough Tiffany from Tecumseh.
I'm going to call her Tuffy.
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 Yeah. And Slimbo.
Slimbo and Tuffy.
Yeah.
Okay, help me remember that.
I will help you remember that.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, so do you have rules or guidelines
I
for
didn't
your
have
nicknames?
rules, but I looked up a couple facts.
Okay.
And they said that 87% of romantic partners have nicknames for each other.
Gag me with the spoon rag. That is like...
No, but do you have a nickname for James?
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah.
Jamesy Cakes. Yeah.
And then that brought up that etiquette experts, it's important to only use a nickname if the person has given you permission to. I called James Jamesy Cakes, and I didn't ask permission.
I didn't either. And
Yikes.
but you know what? I think we did him a
he
favor
loved
because we shortened it to JC.
Yeah, JC.
JC. Yeah, and we always say it like that, like
Yeah.
and tough.
JC.
And people don't know when we say JC. It sounds very tough, but it actually means Jamesy Cakes.
But it's a term of endearment.
It is a term of endearment.
But they said nicknames generally come from romantic partners.
Okay.
So a significant other. Childhood nicknames.
Yes.
That stick through life.
Yes.
Which I had Bruiser forever.
Yeah. I have a classmate whose nickname was Goose. Like, that's all we ever called him. And still today, I believe he still goes by Goose.
Well, and it said it. They generally stick throughout life.
Yeah.
Like when you have them as a youngster.
Yeah.
Friend groups because they have shared experiences.
Yes.
And then they said professional because they build a brand and make people know your name.
Okay.
Like know you and build a brand.
Okay.
And I was like, which at work, some people call me the muscle because I'm so tough.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I'm not tough.
Well, you're tough on finances. No. Denied.
You have to say no a lot in finance.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And then what is yours at work?
Care America.
Or K-Rod.
Or K-Rod. Yes. Either one. But
You hated K-Rod, and I kept sticking. I was like, K-Rod, and you're like, I don't like it. And then I was like, why am I insisting?
Yeah, but then I've decided
we like it.
We do like it now.
Yeah.
But also, I'm going to shamelessly take a little bit of credit for the culture that it was established at our organization.
You are the nickname queen.
Because I did, right off the bat, I was like, we're going to use nicknames here. And we do, like, very often, like, that is part of our culture, is to give people nicknames and to make it a light, fun atmosphere.
I'm going to say, though, sometimes Carrie's not the best at the nicknames.
That's true. But I still maintain.
Rachel is great at coming up with nicknames.
Is she?
She is.
Hey, cheers to you, Rachel.
Hey,
you get your first shout out on So Seriously.
Yeah, she can come up with something.
Spilled.
She can come up with great ones.
Really?
Yeah. And her nickname is Death Watch.
Yeah, which that's too bad. That's not a great nickname. But
Well, it's better than Park and Go. That's Kate.
That's Kate.
That one does kind of suck.
I think my favorite one that never got adopted was our colleague at the time named Nick, and I nicknamed him Nickname.
Like I said, not always the best at them. You came up with swizzle sticks for me.
Yeah. Still stand by it.
And why?
Because it's cute.
Just okay.
Swizzle sticks. And I call you Swizz for short.
You do call me Swizz.
I'll be like, hey, Swizz, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
JC calls.
JC. Yeah, JC.
He calls me Swizz sometimes.
He calls you Swizz,
too.
yeah. So I have a couple of rules.
Yeah, what are your rules?
My rules are, number one, they should be fun, funny, punny. Like,
fun, funny, punny.
Yeah, fun,
That's
funny,
so
punny.
you.
That is.
That's so you.
Yeah. But I mean, nicknames should make you smile. All right, Swizzle Sticks.
That's right. That's right, Care America.
Yes. And which leads into my next one, which is a nickname can be longer.
Yeah, Jono Bono from Argentino.
Right. Or, okay, all three of my kids have very long nicknames.
Okay, hit me.
Samalama Ding Dong.
I love that one.
I do love that one, too.
Sorry, I was going to say, I wish it would fit on a license plate.
I know. And then Jilly's nickname has always been Jilly Beanie Baby Boogity Woogity Woo Woo.
I called her today. I said, because we were texting, and I said, "Oh, are we gonna go to change it to Jilly 3 jobs?" And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, "No,
Yeah. She also
Jilly 2 jobs."
Jilly 2 Jobs, yep. Which
Yeah.
pays homage to her great grandfather, Jimmy 2 Jobs.
Okay,
Yep.
nice.
And then the Adorable.
Oh, like
Well, the Elbadorable
she
came
stole it.
second,
She
yeah,
stole
but
it. She stole it.
the Adorable.
And I call him Tedrick.
Yeah, or Tedrick, yes.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of great
He's
nicknames.
got so many nicknames.
Yeah, he does a lot of great.
It's just easy to nickname him.
Yeah. But, okay, so they can be longer than the
Okay.
actual name. Rhymes and alliteration. Like, those are keys to, like, something that you want to stick.
And it's like sing-songy.
Yeah, and that's rule number 5 is
Oh.
make it sing-songy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Perfect. Sing-song. Anything that just kind of gives you a happy little tune
Yeah.
in your head. Because who doesn't
Happy
like
little
them?
tunes.
Yeah. And then my go-to for anything is to add a doodle. If it's a one-syllable word, just add a doodle at
Like
the end of it.
nickname a doodles?
Like nickname a doodle.
Yeah.
Or like, I'll say, do you need a little snack a doodle? Or how about a little drink a doodle? Or
do.
should we go get sup a doodles
You literally nickname everything.
with a doodle?
We're doing the show a doodle today.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple show a doodles today.
A little vlog a doodle.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a drink a doodle.
So just add a doodle to anything, and it changes it from being mundane to adorably fun.
There you go.
Drop the mic. Nothing left.
Nothing left to say.
Yeah, we don't need your advice after this episode because we already got it down. We'll cut that.
Okay. It's okay.
We can keep that. Okay, I got a little out of my element there
Hey,
for a
you just
minute.
got a little excited. You got a little excited.
I did. I got a little excited doodled.
The only rule I had,
Yes.
and I found it online, so I can't take claim for it.
Okay.
But they usually are used to make someone feel comfortable or cared for.
Oh, well, of course they
But
are.
that's why they're fun and happy.
Yeah.
And so they're made for to make someone feel like they're a part of something.
Yes, it makes
So
them feel inclusive.
I liked that because I thought, oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
So
Aw. So what's your nickname? Why did you get that nickname? Comment below.
thanks for joining us today. Here's our gift to you. I have them for inanimate objects. And
cut. Another episode of Doodle.